Today's date is July 28th, 2020. Hi there, welcome back to the DevLog. Today I have done a few things related to, well, mainly under the hood, but I have made a few improvements in-game as well. Let's see what I've got so far. So, an update with the sticky bombs. Check it out. They now stick to the walls and sort of face whichever direction they stuck to. I thought that was a nice little detail. Of course, it's just a cosmetic change, really. It still behaves the exact same way. But it looks a bit nicer, even though these ones are tilted over here because GameMaker does not like rotating physics objects for whatever reason. But that's fine. It was bugging me before, and I'm glad I finally got it done. Another thing is I've updated the heavy bomb. Check it out. So it's bouncing around here a bit, and I can hit it with a missile, make it sort of change direction, and it also interacts with other attacks. Just like that. And as you can see, now it's armed, because it bounced around enough and took enough damage, so now if I guide it back over to him, it sends him flying. I'm going to have to update that explosion though, because the thing is, it can occur whenever two bombs that are armed run into each other, and that, instead of making the other bomb fly or they both explode, it sends the ragdoll flying as if it was right next to the bomb. And that's not exactly what I want, so I'm going to have to change that around a little bit. But the reason why I've been able to get the bomb working with the attacks is because I have fully implemented the hit trigger script. It now handles calling the user event 1 of the attack and the user event 2 of whatever got hit. So now I don't have a whole bunch of duplicate code with this same thing in here. Just further dereferencing the dereferencing of the dereferences I dereference. Is your brain melted yet? I mean, if you're any more than a novice at GameMaker, unlike I am, then you probably would know all this 5 times over by now. But whatever, it's fine. I'm having fun with my stuff here. Bill's having fun. Okay, get out of that pose. No. There are children watching. Of course, these videos aren't for kids on YouTube, but that's another thing entirely. What else? Oh yeah, with the controllers, yes. I made a small update. I'm not going to show it right now because I'm too lazy to pull up my controller, but now the right stick is the main stick used for the aiming direction, which means you can go backwards and shoot a bomb forward, like that. This is pretty easy to do since with the mouse and keyboard all you have to do is point it in a direction, but it's a bit more difficult on the gamepad, so I made it a little bit easier now. Of course, it's still a bit more difficult to aim with the gamepad, but chances are in the future I'll have ways to combat that, like having ways for the missiles to hone in instead of just going in a straight line, and with the sticky bombs they're just kind of stuck in place. Who knows, maybe it could provide a fun little bit of chaos to the game. But, also, drinking game with water, YouTube. Take a shot every time of water. Take a shot of water every time you hear me say but in one of these clips. Other than that, that's everything I've got for you today, and I am signing off.